All right, we're going to go over some tips for making nice, smooth, even coils. You want to start with, again, a chunk of clay similar to a golf ball, but you're going to smash it in between your hands, moving it towards the shape of a hot dog. All right, once you get it to be a hot dog, you're going to continue to roll it with your fingers closed, so that if your fingers are open, you're going to create lumps when you're rolling it. So your fingers are closed, and you can do this either in your hand or on a piece of canvas or even a very thick piece of paper. So this, either way, in your hands or on the table, but keeping your fingers tight and closed and straight. You want to move your hands back and forth. If you stay in one spot too long, that spot will get too thin. So the goal is to keep the whole coil the same thickness, to be smooth and to not have any cracks. If cracks or lines start to develop somewhere, you want to take your finger and smooth them out and then continue to go. So now it's good to practice different thicknesses of coils. So if you get to here, I'll save this one right here. Then I'm going to keep rolling the long piece to make it thinner. Practicing with the different thicknesses helps you kind of gain control and learn how to control the clay. So I got a couple little cracks I'm smoothing out. All right, so that one's thinner. I'm going to lay it next to it. And then I'm going to continue to make it even thinner. And the thinner I go, the more challenging it is. It's starting to get bumpy. I'll lay that there, slice it. I'm going to continue. Again, I'm getting really tiny. It's getting a little more cracked. Some folds are happening, but I'm going to smooth them out with my finger. Trying to avoid using any slip or water. You can use it if you have to, but try to avoid it because you don't want your coils getting soggy. So there's 4 different coil widths, and having different coil varieties can make a pot interesting, but you want to keep actually the same thickness throughout the pottery. So these different widths you would use on different pots. By changing the variety, you would want to change it by doing something different with it. So for example, I could take 2 of these thin ones and twist them, make a twist out of it. And now my twisted coil is about the same thickness as my really fat coil. So I could use the 2 of those together on the same piece of pottery.